the match after the Swindon game, in that you had a lot of chances in that game to score the first goal, to get back in it. You didn't take them, and you punished at the other end.
Yeah, you're right. I felt, to be honest, up to about the 60-odd minute, 66th minute, we really threatened their goal, and Hinchcliffe makes unbelievable save off Sam. Then a cutback. Sam, you'd expect him to put that in, or at least hit the target, and it's around the 6-yard box. And then the one in the second half early, where he's hit it on the volley nicely. Mitch has scooped it over, and he makes an incredible save then, and that would have been at least 1-1. We're back in the game, but unfortunately, like the goals we conceded were, the first goal we conceded was again uncharacteristic, not good enough, too easy, and then the second one, the header's going wide, it hits Jack on the hip and goes in the net, and frustrating, tough to take, and like I say, probably up to about I think it was roughly about 65 minutes, I felt we were a hell of a threat. And look at all the stats in the game. You know, we've had 12 shots, we've had 3 really good ones on target. Hilt goes through, we look back it's on side as well, but yeah, not good enough, and just tough to take. Waking up this morning and finding that Jon was ill, captain, and putting context into that, and then we're taking a fair few injuries today, and that's we were quite skinny in the end.
Yeah, I mean, how much did that disrupt you defensively? You take your number one keeper out, of course, and your captain, who's the bedrock of that defence, and you've got a debutant and obviously a young capable player, Max Dyche, but he's still learning his trade. How much does that disrupt things for you?
Well, obviously, you know it does, because they're so key to us, and it's sometimes you just have to take it on the chin and hope players step up to the plate and perform. But we've got 4 players that would probably start in our side at home. Your 5th one, your captain, goes down, then Sam Sherring comes off, then Aaron McGowan comes off, and trying to find a way to get back into the game, where I felt in the first half we had a strong foothold in the game, apart from conceding that goal. It's a frustrating moment, but we stay together, and with a bit of work to do.
Yeah, frustration's the word, isn't it? And it's probably too early to say on Sherring and McGowan how they are, but with John Guthrie, how is he? Is it just a cold? Is it a bug? Is it something that isn't going to keep him out for too long? And obviously you've brought in Tom King. Does that mean Lee Burge is a little bit worse than you might have thought? What's the update on him?
Yeah, he's got a calf injury at the moment, and how long that'll be, I don't really know at the moment. So Tom's come in, and I thought he did well, having to make saves. Well, what did he make? He made one good strong save today, but he had a few from distance, and I think away here we kept them to quite a minimum, but in the end we probably for the last 30 minutes you chased the game, and it might have been 1 or 2 moments where it was a little bit open, but we threw everything we had available at it, and unfortunately nothing came off in the end.
I suppose it's difficult to say, isn't it? Because you've brought in Tom King, he's your only signing of January so far, and I imagine it will depend on these injuries and how they clear up between now and the end of the window. You don't want to bring players in, then suddenly you've got a bloated squad, but how much are you looking towards the window at the moment in terms of maybe adding a few more?
Well, certainly it might change the perspective on what we need, but obviously we've got to take stock and have a head count right now, and off the back of that you assess, and you hopefully will be able to then you've got to try and get a player in that you feel would be good enough, so got a bit of work to do, I suppose, at the moment, and we've got to assess the situation first and foremost.
And just finally, you've had a couple of difficult away games back at home, but it doesn't get any easier in terms of fixtures. You've got another difficult opposition to go.
Yeah, it doesn't, and we knew that December and January would be really tough. And just at the moment, I think the tough situation is the injuries or illnesses we're picking up. So you want to have your best players to compete at that top end of the league, and if you haven't got your best players playing, you're going to find it very difficult. And that's why we're finding, like I say again, we were in the game right up the 60th minute, and we should have had 2 or 3. We had 2 great chances and 2 incredible saves from the lad, and the 3rd chance we hit over the bar. So look, the positive is we're making those chances. Look, we've got to take stock. Bit of work to do now in terms of assess what we've got available, and we may have to look to strengthen.
Well, hard luck today, John, and happy birthday for all it's worth as well.
Oh yeah, I've had better